today. From First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. It's week 4 as we'll see Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns and the New Orleans Saints.
It's been a wet and dreary day by the shores of Lake Erie, but we have football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New Orleans Saints and the Cleveland Browns. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Oklahoma product, Baker Mayfield, trotting out there now with the rest of this Browns offense.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Mayfield off the play fake. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone.
Daddy, play one, baby. Play one, baby.
Touchdown.
Yes, sir. Better get that hand in there.
Kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
How about the Dorito?
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I
ever? The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0
way to call that blitz, coach.
game.
Well, we already starting. Oh, good. Hit that goal pole.
So here's the kick.
Hit that goal pole. Damn.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Oh, J.C. Jackson supposed to be starting.
Second drive coming up.
Oh, they got one. They're going to run that bit now.
Return to the field on offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble. They were for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't do
how you come down.
because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power,
they go nubs.
you got to find a way.
Why they want to let me get on nub? But they cheating.
Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That catch for his career is number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here. That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Harris now to return. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that carries over to this week as well.
On 2nd and 7, Fields. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times,
damn.
if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill
interception,
them
man.
possess.